So in this video, we're taking a look at converting between units of area and volume. And the timestamps for these questions I've put down in the description. So for this example, we're going to start with the length unit conversion, which we know that 1 metre is equal to 100 centimetres. And we can use this to find the area conversion from 1 metre squared to centimetres squared. So how many centimetres squared are there in 1 metre squared? So to start with, I'm going to draw two identical squares. And they're both going to be 1 metre in length. So for this first square, I'm going to give it a side length of 1 metre. But for the second square, instead of giving the units in metres, I'm going to give them in centimetres. So I'm going to say that the side length of the square on the right is 100 centimetres. So then how do we find the area of our squares? Well, we simply square the side length. So for the square on the left, I'm going to do 1 metre multiplied by 1 metre. And if I do that, 1 times 1 gives me 1, so I'm going to end up with 1 metre squared. So the area of the square on the left-hand side is 1 metre squared. Now looking at the square on the right, to find the area, I'm simply going to square the side length. So I'm going to do 100 centimetres multiplied by 100 centimetres. Well, 100 multiplied by 100 gives me 10,000, so the area would be 10,000 centimetres squared. So going back to what we said earlier, because we know the side lengths are the same, the areas of these squares must be the same, therefore 1 metre squared must be equal to 10,000 centimetres squared. So now we've figured out the unit conversion for the area, we can now move on to the volume. How many centimetres cubed would there be in 1 metre cubed? Well, we're going to do this in a very similar way. So this time I'm going to draw two identical cubes. And again, I'm going to use exactly the same side length as before. I'm going to say that the cube on the left has a side length of 1 metre, and the cube on the right has a side length of 100 centimetres. So how do I find the volume of a cube? Well, I simply cube the side length. So for the first cube, I simply take that side length of 1 metre and I cube it. So if we do 1 cubed, we end up with 1. So for the volume, I would end up with 1 metre cubed. And then we do exactly the same for the cube on the right. I'm going to take that side length of 100 centimetres and I'm going to cube it. So I need to do 100 cubed, which is actually 1 million. So the volume for this cube would end up being 1 million centimetres cubed. So we said at the beginning we have two identical cubes. The cube on the left has a volume of 1 metre cubed, and the cube on the right has an equivalent volume of 1 million centimetres cubed. So for our length unit conversion of metres to centimetres, these would be our area and volume conversions. And to find any area and volume unit conversion, all we need to remember is when we go back to the length unit conversion, to get from the length unit conversion to the area unit conversion, we simply square both sides. And to get from the length unit conversion to the volume unit conversion, we simply cube both sides. Now using the unit conversions that we've just figured out, we can now convert between them quite easily. So if I wanted to go from metres to centimetres, I'm going from left to right in the length unit conversion. So all I'm doing is multiplying by this bit on the right. I do 1 multiplied by 100, and that gives me 100. And I would just do the opposite to get back from centimetres to metres. So if I did 100 divided by 100, that would give me 1. So with this unit conversion here, to get from metres to centimetres, we're moving left to right, we have to times by 100. And if I was going from centimetres to metres, I would divide by 100. And we follow the same process with the area and the volume unit conversion as well. So to get from metres squared to centimetres squared, we'd multiply by this bit on the right, so we're timesing by 10,000. And to do the opposite, to get from centimetres squared to metres squared, I would divide by 10,000. And then for the volume, to get from metres cubed to centimetres cubed, I would multiply by 1 million. And then to get back from centimetres cubed to metres cubed, I would divide by 1 million. So hopefully now we have a better understanding of how to use our area and volume unit conversions. So we're now going to try this out on a few practice questions. So feel free to pause the video here and have a go at these, and we'll go through the solutions in just a few moments. Okay, so for question 1, we're asked to convert 4.5 meters squared into centimeters squared. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at the two units that I've been given in the question. Well, we've got meters squared and centimeters squared. So what I'm going to do first is go back to the length unit conversion. What is the length unit conversion between meters and centimeters? Well, we did this in the previous example. We know that 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So this is our starting point, and this is what we're going to use to then find the unit conversion for our area. So what we do now is we take our length unit conversion and we square both sides. So we'd have 1 meter multiplied by 1 meter, which gives us 1 meter squared. And then on the right-hand side, we have 100 centimeters, which we need to square. So we're doing 100 centimeters multiplied by 100 centimeters, and that gives us 10,000 centimeters squared. So we now have our area unit conversion. So looking back at the question, we want to go from meters squared to centimeters squared. So we're moving from left to right, so that means we're multiplying by this number on the right-hand side. We're multiplying by this 10,000. So now all I do is take the 4.5 I was given in the question, I times it by 10,000, and that gives me 45,000. So 4.5 meters squared is the same as 45,000 centimeters squared. And then for this final example, we're asked to convert 900 millimeters cubed into centimeters cubed. So again, when dealing with these questions, we always want to go back to the length unit conversion. So what's the length unit conversion between centimeters and millimeters? Well, we know in 1 centimeter, there is 10 millimeters. So now that we've got this, we want to go to our volume unit conversion. So we're going to cube both sides. So starting with the left-hand side, if I take that 1 centimeter and I cube it, I'd end up with 1 centimeter cubed. And then on the right-hand side, I've got to do 10 millimeters cubed. So we're doing 10 millimeters multiplied by 10 millimeters, multiplied by 10 millimeters again, and that would leave us with 1,000 millimeters cubed. So we now have this volume unit conversion. And looking back at the question, we're going from millimeters cubed to centimeters cubed. So in our volume unit conversion, we're going from right to left. So that means that we're dividing by this bit on the right. We're going to be dividing by 1,000. So going back to the question, we take the 900 millimeters cubed, we divide it by 1,000, and that gives us an answer of 0.9. And this is now in centimeters cubed. So 900 millimeters cubed is equivalent to 0.9 centimeters cubed. So well done if you followed along with those examples, and that's it for this video. If you want to check out any other videos that are relevant to this one, then I've left some links for them down in the description, and I've also put a card in the top corner. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please feel free to leave a like and consider subscribing. If there are any topics at all that you'd like me to go through next, then please just let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to make some videos on those topics as soon as possible. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.